Did you leave the boundaries of your mind? I bet you never even knew that there's a universe inside of you.
So this month for January, for the new year, we're going to be doing motivational journals along with intermittent fasting and also the water challenge, which you drink a gallon of water a day. We're doing all these things together because they not only work all three together, but we want to kickstart the year strong and really get into the year. And with our whole year basically planned out with goals and how to shorten them month to month and then week to week and then daily, so that you can have a full year of accomplishment and things that will not let you fall back. Basically, since I am pregnant, I cannot necessarily do intermittent fasting the way I want to, but I will still be writing down times and I will still be trying somewhat. Just to stay on the safe side, I still will be eating when I'm hungry. I just don't want to be eating too much because if you guys have noticed, like you guys have been seeing in my vlogs, I have gained some weight on my face. I don't want it to be that hard after I have the baby to lose weight, so that's why I'm gonna be still involved in this challenge. We'll be doing personally, I will be writing down my water intake since we're doing the gallon challenge. That is still really good for pregnant women because obviously we need a lot of water because we don't just have one person to feed. You guys will be writing down too the times that you drink water and like sharing your gallons on the group chat. If you want to be in the accountability group chat on Facebook, let me know. It helps a lot for us to stay motivated and active with each other. And we're going to be having these journals hopefully for the whole year so that you guys can actually see some good accomplishments and stick with what we're doing every month. Like I said, it's gonna be the gallon challenge, intermittent fasting, so you will be using your journal to write all of that down, your timings, and I'm gonna show you right here an example of if I were to be fasting, how I might be doing it. But everyone can do it differently because I know that when I write things down, I'm very plain and it's just for me, so it's just gonna be for you guys. But we will be sharing our journals weekly so that we can actually have accountability of what we're doing. Remember, don't lie in your journal because you'll only be cheating yourself out. You ain't lying to nobody else, not gonna be affecting anybody else. So here we go into the journals. All right, so here I'll be writing the date of today, which I think it's the 22nd, so December 22nd. You guys can start in the beginning of the year, it doesn't matter, but as long as you start in the beginning of the year because that's when the challenge starts, right? I'm gonna be writing down my fasting times. Yesterday I ate at 1 a.m. because you know I am always hungry, so 16 hours from that. I'm just gonna write 16 hours right here just to show you guys. And I have terrible handwriting, so please don't mind me. The way that I like to do it is so if it's 12 hours, you go 1 a.m. to 1 p.m., right? So then you just add 4 hours because it just helps. It's gonna be at 5 p.m. is your first meal. This is your fasting hours. So then the next one you're gonna put what you eat at 5 p.m. So this is like your fasting, so you don't really have to write anything down. You just like put a line and then so you're gonna write down everything you eat, so give yourself some space, and then you could always change this around every day, so it doesn't have, you don't have to like, you know, you just leave the blank paper. So yeah, then you're gonna write down everything you eat or whatever, and then write down the times again that you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. I'm just showing you guys like how I'm organizing it in my head. Times for fasting again. So you're going to put like your end time, I guess. Open window. And right here you could put open window. And then maybe even on this side you could just put a little thing for the water challenge. And write down the times that you drink water. You could drink water all day because water has no calories, so that doesn't really matter. As you guys know, for intermittent fasting, while you're in your fasting period, do not drink sugar or milk, like anything with sugar or milk. So that means your coffee has to be black and your teas have to be no sugar. So basically this right here is your open window. So you can even put like open window over here, however you guys do it. And your guys' schedule should be the same every day unless you mess up. If you mess up, then you have to start your open window when you mess up. So let's say you ate at 3 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. You start your 8 hours there. So that's how it goes. Always make your own schedule by like the times that you work and stuff like that. So it's however you start it. And I also want you guys to write like affirmations. So you guys could either do that at the bottom or the top. And on a separate sheet of paper, I want you guys to write down your goals. So like maybe like over here on the first sheet of paper that you guys do, you write down all of your goals and what you want to accomplish for the year. Then you split it down monthly, and then we're gonna split it down weekly, which in the chat we're gonna help you guys do. So over here we're gonna write down affirmations and things that you're gonna tell yourself every single day. You're also gonna have like your goal for the day, your daily goal, and then you're gonna break it down to how you're going to accomplish it. And then you're gonna also be writing down somewhere along the lines, you're gonna be writing down your weight, and you're gonna be writing down your measurements if you want. Every day you're gonna go by through there and notice your weight and your measures. And let's do something fun. We're gonna write down our moods from the beginning of the day, or you can always write down your moods along the day and how you feel, so that you remember a month later you're gonna go back and be like, dang, I wasn't really in a good mood that day, but now I am in a lot better mood. I'm writing affirmations and getting your life together, basically. This is also just motivation in life, because like I said, the affirmations and goals, they're gonna be anything. They don't have to be just revolved around fitness. And we're just here to motivate one another, to make each other feel good, and to really get things going for this year, because I realized this past year we weren't very strict with our challenges. I, to be honest, started getting frustrated because I felt like a lot of people were depending on me to push them, and that made me still, of course, want to do what I could do for my personal build up. At the same time, it was making me feel a lot of weight on my shoulders, I guess you could say, because I want you guys to succeed, but I don't know how to push you guys more than I already am, if that makes any sense. So this is a way that you guys are going to be accountable for yourself. And remember, if you don't put into anything, if you don't put into your goals every day, if you don't put into your fitness, if you do not put into it and just rely on other people to put into it, or to push you, or just rely on other people to tell you to keep going, you're not going to get very far. We have to be our main motivators. We have to be the people that push ourselves the most, because not everyone is going to be pushing ourselves. Everybody else has other lives. I have noticed too, everybody else has other lives. They're not going to be able to focus on you 100% unless it's their job, like a personal trainer. Like I said, I don't get paid for what I do. Everybody has their own lives. Like, we got to focus on our personal goals, so then you focus on your personal goals and your personal ambitions. Basically, that's it to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, like I said, you guys can comment down below your Facebook names if you guys want to be in on the group chat, or actually add the Facebook group, Get Motivate Me. There's a link down in the description below. When you get onto the group, make a post saying who you are and saying that you want to be on the January challenge chat, anything like that, and I'll put you in it. Like I said also, is that we are all accountable for our own lives. We need to be accountable for our own lives, because if you want to get somewhere in life, especially if you don't want to get anywhere in life, then be my guest, like, don't be accountable. But here on this channel and on this group, we are all accountable for our own lives. Well, in general, like in life, we're all accountable for our own lives, and what we do affects us and other people. It depends. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 2020, next year? So this year, 2019, we're gonna make a come up and we are going to do something about it so that in 2020 we're like, hey, you know what, in 2019 I did get far, because that is the main goal, right guys? Like I always say, it's not a rough life, it's a rough moment. You will get past it and you will own it. Bye.